Good morning all, it's Ali here with little Rolo. I'm going to talk to you about something. I'm very excited. I haven't even taken my coat off. We've just come in from our walk, and honest to God, it has made such a difference carrying a few little treats with us to stop him pulling. I'm having some major issues with my arms and neck. Whether it's to do with him, I don't know. Rolo, shall I push this down a bit? They can see it. And yes, and we've been using, to help train him not to pull, chicken treats. Come on, everybody wants to see this. Now these chicken treats are brilliant because, let me show you here, they come that size, but you can break them up. So if you want him to do something, you know, you say, good boy, you're a very good boy. Would you like it gently? Good boy. And there you have it. And what happens is, during the walk, what we do is every time he pulls, hang on a minute, wait, every time he pulls, what I do is I either turn in a circle, which someone suggested me to do, sorry, I'm just trying to get this in properly, and either turn in a circle, which someone told me to do as he pulls, but I find that quite difficult because I get dizzy and want to fall down. So, yeah. I did try it a couple of times and went, oh, you know, and I thought, I'm going to fall on little Rolo here. So the best thing we found is that we say stop, and then I get him to just quickly sit, and yes, we have a little treat like this. Now these are no wheat in them, I believe. These are called chicken treats made with 95% meat. Gluten-free. Training or reward. You get, I mean, this bag's going to last me, I think, I don't know, a week or something. By the time I've broken it up into, see, I'm still on one piece here, tiny little pieces. And, you know, you've got the dog doing what you want. I mean, the only problem is, I do wonder whether he stops to pull because he knows that I've got a treat now. So he thinks, well, and he's beginning to look up at me. But the nice thing is, the pair of us are engaging in the walk together, and I can walk faster, meaning he gets more exercise because he's walking faster. Rolo, this is the last bit. Right, no more now. Look, packet going away in my dog walking bag. I'm using this as a dog walking bag because I've made a second bag, and in it I have baby wipes because sometimes someone gets a dirty bum, and I have the poo bags, which come in a roll. These ones are scented. I much prefer these. They are expensive, or a bit more expensive, but do you know what? I'm a bit precious about things like that. I've bought the thin ones, but there's a huge difference when you can really put your hands in and not get covered in shit compared to this thing, which was from a Poundland shop, which you can see. I mean, really, that's all that's needed, but it's so thin. And I've got this feeling maybe my hands will touch the poo through it because it is that thin, and they do rip easily. And in fact, one blew away. I didn't even feel it out of my hand, and it had poo in. God knows, I went hunting for it, but I couldn't find it. So there's a bag of poo out there somewhere. Also in this bag, I have tissues for me because my eyes run, and that's about it really. And of course my house keys and phone. So it's nice and light. I put it on the shoulder, which isn't quite as bad as the other shoulder. To be honest with you, carrying anything, it's killing me. Having some real problems. Okay, Rolo, that's your bit done. If you want to star in your own right, that's absolutely fine. I'll take this off now, I'm getting hot. Yeah, look at my shirt. You can tell spring is coming. I actually went out like that and just a thick shirt underneath. Quite amazing, really. For this time of year. It was very cold last night. Anyway, what was I going to say? I'm changing in tactic now because I'm talking about tactic. I'm changing my line of thought. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I wanted to say something. Try and stay focused. Rolo, you're not helping me. This is the problem. I have ADHD. I think he has ADHD. Yes. And we're not very focused. Can you please be quiet now? This is the only way. This is the only way. So sue me, okay? Sue me. Take that and go and be quiet. Now, gravy bones, can I say, do contain wheat. They're not great. Not really for little dogs, but occasionally, and to shut him up, we carry on. Oh, God. Now. Oh, dear. Anyway, I wanted to say that on a couple of channels, my name's been mentioned. Rosie O'Kelly has mentioned me in a really nice way. Vinygee does. And when I'm mentioned on YouTube, because I'm such a small channel anyway, and I know that I go in and I'm on live streams, but it really does touch me, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart, because I know it's daft, isn't it? It shouldn't mean anything, but it does, and it's really nice. And when people speak about you in a nice, positive way, I think that's great. I mean, there's so much crap and so much negativity that I don't really want to bring that to YouTube. I could, and I do occasionally, because you have to have a rant, don't you? You have to have a rant. But that's why my channel stays small, I think, because I don't speak nastily about people. I'm not prepared to. I feel okay about myself at the moment. I haven't lost much weight, a few pounds. I tell you what, that avocado cake, when I said to you, enjoy a piece, just enjoy a piece, the idea of it being healthy, I know that I've eaten like half a cake at a time, so maybe that could be the issue why I've only lost a couple of pounds. It does freeze well. We've got it out and freeze it. It's just a good second time round. So I just wanted to say thank you anyway to the people that do mention me and notice me, because I feel like when I'm in a little fish in the UK, you know, with a little channel, and I do appreciate it. You guys are great. You really entertain me. My God, Vinygee has me creased up with laughing. I'm telling you, that man is hilarious. And then STS, I still adore STS. I've been watching them for years now. And Pam and Rick, you make me chuckle. You just have me chuckling. And I listen to you quite often when I'm walking the dog. The other day I was listening to Mrs. Fucking Wonderful, and somebody else who was on, and I just had to switch it off because, as you know from a few videos ago, a couple of videos, I got embarrassed because there was an F word, and I'm sure the lady heard it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video now, and I just wanted to tell you about my dog training and how it's going, and how lovely it is to actually not have him pulling so much. And that was the reason for doing it. You're going to say bye now. He's exhausted. He's exhausted. What can I say? Love you all. Take care and bye.